This is a card reading for Capricorn. We've got the spread here, and the bottom of deck is the Ace of Cups, and the bottom of deck for the special cards is Eight of Swords. Let's have a look at your cards, Capricorn. Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Strength, Wheel of Fortune, I see somebody who is a bit, surrounded by very good energies, and possibly these are things that are very well placed in this person's life. But unfortunately, I do see that this person is depleted where they are. They are really exhausted, really tired. They have almost given up. But I do see that this is somebody who, even if they are exhausted, tired, it's difficult to knock this person down, Capricorn, and I am getting that this is you. Like, you're completely exhausted here, but I do feel like for you it's just like, no, I'm taking a break. But you're completely depleted here. But look at the cards that surround you. Four of Wands, which is a card of foundation. Strength, the Leo card. Nothing can knock you down here. I am getting, like, with your Capricorn energy, with this Strength card. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you know that there is something in terms of energy. When you do something, it has to work and equal to something here. Let's keep going. That is interesting. Talking about strength and somebody who's depleted, but that's not somebody. They are completely exhausted here, but for this person, they are just napping. They are just taking a break. They are just taking a nap. We've got the Emperor here, which is another very, very, very strong energy. And if you've got Strength and the Emperor together, that's like almost invincible. Not easy to knock this person down. And even if they are knocked down, they don't even know they are knocked down, because that's how strong they are. This person is saying, no, I'm just napping. I'm just taking a break. I'll be back. Be right back. Knight of Cups. Judgment. Three of Wands. The weak link, if I can put it this way, the weak link of this person is just emotions. There is something that is kind of affecting this person, this Capricorn I am reading for here, emotionally. And that's why they're just knocking. But physically, in terms of ambitions and going for things and having energy, this person is not knocked out. This person keeps going here, but I am seeing something energetic playing for the Capricorns I am reading for here. It's something emotional. It is something that is quite internal. That's why I think that this person is, it's not something that this person is taking too seriously, but it is taking a toll on them. But it's just like this person is physically very strong. They know whatever it is, they got it. They know that even if it's going to take 2 years, they got that stamina to keep going. They've got what it takes. I'm getting IQ as well. They've got what it takes to make it. They've got the foundation here. But I'm getting, this is what they are just like trying to fix for good, something emotional that is playing out in this person's life. They are feeling it in a way or the other here. And that's why they're like, I'm just napping, be right back to this, be right back to this, be right back to this. It's actually already there for this person. We've got Judgment and Three of Cups. Okay, Capricorn, I'm being shown something here. We did talk about something emotional, right? Bottom of deck is Ace of Cups. Something emotional is playing out for you, all right? For whoever's resonating for this reading, with this reading. We've got Judgment and Three of Wands. There is something beyond your control, Capricorn, that is playing out in your life, and you will recognize yourself if you associate with whatever I've been saying so far. And also the bottom of deck of the special card is Eight of Swords. Somebody who feels very, very blocked in the head. They've been trying a lot of things, it's not working. The person is not knocked down, but they are a little bit depressed now that nothing is working. There is something that is beyond your control that is playing out here with this Judgment card and this Three of Wands. It's just like with all these cups energy at the center of your reading, and you're presenting as the Five of Pentacles, I am getting that this person has been at something wholeheartedly, physically, with all their might, with all their I'm getting fight as well. I don't know if that implied a lot of struggles and keep, like I see somebody who's pushing and pushing and pushing, keep pushing is what I am getting here. They've given it something, they've given it their all physically. And it doesn't seem like something is working. It doesn't seem like they are receiving something in return. And I do see a weight with this Judgment card and this Three of Wands. A weight. And this is what is challenging in this situation. Having to wait for so long whilst doing so much is what I am getting. Let's turn your three special cards. Five of Wands. It is an internal struggle that is playing up here. Temperance. There is balance that is required in your life, Capricorn. Two of Pentacles. And putting a bit more reflection into things. Let's keep pulling cards to see what this is all about. Okay, this one wants out. Oh, Four of Pentacles. Illumination. Knight of Swords. Six of Wands. To eventually become the King of Cups. What I am getting with this Capricorn, it is there is something that you've mastered. You've been doing this for a long time. And I do get that life would like you to kind of expand your horizons here. But I see you with this, you're gripping here. You, of course, this is a comfort zone. This is something you work hard for. It's not something that the Capricorn just wants to say, okay, let's just put all this aside and start anew and completely at square one. It's not what the Capricorn is wanting here. We've got the Six of Wands and the King of Cups. I'll just Get one more card to clarify these two. Okay, this one. Oh, the Magician. It may not be something that this Capricorn would like to hear here, okay? The one who's gripping and would like to stay in the comfort zone. But Capricorn, what the cards are suggesting here is I'm getting, I don't want to say it because I am getting, it's not something most of you would like to hear, whoever is resonating with this reading, because many of you are still here and you're taking a nap here. You're like, I'm napping. I'll go back to my comfort zone, okay? To all of this. I'm strong. But I do see something more subtle, but you're very focused on what you have developed and worked hard on so far, which makes sense. But I do see somebody, I don't know if it's not working with energy, it is developing a hobby. And that's why you've got this card here where you need to reflect, and you've got this card where you need to temper, to balance, to think, to see. And part of this inner struggle is trying to get this out of you. It is something a bit more subtle. Not a bit more subtle, it is more subtle. It is something that comes naturally to you. For some of you, I am straight away getting some gifts of some sort here. And for others, it could just be a hobby that would bring you very far. But I do not see that where you are right now, this is something you're even considering or wanting to hear or entertaining. Because I'm talking to this person here, I'm talking to this person here, I'm talking to the person who will fight anyone who's trying to take whatever he or she has built so far. Okay, this is what I am getting here, an internal struggle. So definitely not asking you to give up on all that you've worked hard, but to consider what this is, what this can be. And you would know because your life has been stopped. You've been trying and trying and trying to do things and to get them to move and to bring you to the places where you need to be. And possibly that's why you're on YouTube exploring, watching card readings and all. Otherwise you wouldn't do that. For those I am reading here, okay, is what I am getting. What is this gift? Let me draw one card. And it's coming with the Ace of Cups, Capricorn. Okay, and we've got the King of Cups here. It is something a bit more, I'm getting magical, but I'm also getting, don't say it, don't, it's a group that doesn't want to hear it. Let's have a look at this. Eight of Wands. The card of Quest. But I am dealing with people who are going after things wholeheartedly, with all their might, with all their strength, with all that they are, with all that they have achieved and acquired so far. They don't want to hear about Quest. And I am getting a second group. Some of you, you have given this some months, some years, and you're kind of tired of it now. You're kind of tired of the idea of the quest, of the spiritual journey or the journey or life itself. You just want to get your life to a meaningful place again. How can we close this reading for Capricorn, please? Got these two here. Three of Pentacles. Six of Cups. For some of you, Capricorn, this could just mean a process where you're back at work, you're back at doing what you want and what you love, however, from a place where you're loving it too, from a place where you're flowing with it, from a place where you are gaining inner motivation and inner satisfaction as well. Not just I'm doing the work here and I don't know, a paycheck and things like that. Coming from a place where things feel good, and it could be your work. For others, there could be someone involved as well here. A meeting. I don't know if you've already met this person, Capricorn. For some of you, I'm getting this person is already in your environment, but you don't even notice, you don't even see, because your focus is on something else and fair to you. But this is just what the reading is saying here, and I'm just delivering the message. Love. I don't know if it's for this group of Saturn in Capricorn people as well. I've done a reading a few days ago for Saturn in Capricorn placement, and it had to do with love. So if you're feeling this part applies, where there is possibly somebody in your environment that is trying to get your attention, or I don't know, you could be sensitive to their charms, Capricorn, but I do see somebody who's just like, no, let me focus on whatever I have to do for some reason here. So possibly you can have a look at that reading. But yes, there's something more subtle playing out for you, okay, Capricorn? And subtle could be love, subtle could be spiritual gifts or just gifts, and subtle could mean a hobby that you have no clue that this is going to be your work. It could literally be just like this picture, building something and bam, you built a, I don't know, a business that is worth like, I don't know, multi-millions. So I don't know, Capricorn, is what I am getting here. It is something that is within you, but you're struggling with what you have achieved so far. The things of the world could be schooling, could be studies, and in no way should you just drop that. But definitely this is inviting you to reflect, if of course you are in this group of Capricorns here. Okay, definitely somebody tired, waking up and doing the same thing again and again, and it's becoming a lot mentally here and physically, but yet this person will keep getting up and keep working at it. Okay, so there is a hobby, there are gifts, something subtle here, a person to love in the mix. There's a lot here, Capricorn. I don't know which one applies to who or to whom, but this is the Capricorn reading that I have. Thanks, Capricorn. Goodbye.